Okay guys, 828 Fine Adventure. Today we're going to compare a Toyota OEM cargo cover for the 2025 4Runner to a aftermarket cargo cover for this 4Runner. And I'm going to compare the quality of the two. So let's do this. This cargo cover goes between this section right here and that square over there. Both of them are spring. They kind of have a springy thing on each side, on the left and the right, so you can make it fit just fine. Both of them fit tight, and both of them come out the shade to this point. Now, neither of them have any extra room. Like if you had this stacked up, let's say pretty high here, none of them have any extra. They just come out to here. There is no more you can pull out, so you could get over a hump if you had a bunch of stuff and cover it. I use a black cloth for that. I use a black. You can see this. It doesn't look black on the film, but it is. It's a black poncho liner. You can get those on Amazon or the Army Surplus store. But let's go check out these covers, and I'll show you the differences. Okay, guys. So basically, what I've got here is here's the Toyota one, right like this. You can see it's springy, has a shade. The shade does not have a handle on it right here. You can see here it has these two indentions to pull it, but does not have a handle like bolted to it. The other side is springy as well. It has these, they're really reinforced, really quality plastic pieces here, and that's what hooks in when you pull it out and you want to hook it. These hooks are what hold it right here, and this is like some real substantial plastic right here. I wanted to definitely show you that. The finish is real nice. It looks like a black anodized aluminum. It's not heavy, so you can see it has a spring on both sides, and it's a real strong spring holding it. So that's the Toyota one, the OEM that you get from Toyota. And usually they either include it with the 4Runner or you have to buy it extra. Now, the aftermarket one has this little pull handle on both sides that you can pull that helps you hold on to it. The shade, you know, pretty equal quality. These pieces here, where they're, I don't know, it's a different plastic. They are screwed on, these pieces, and these are the ones that are the most important because they hold your shade in place. So, I mean, they'll probably do if you're gentle with it, but over time, you might break them. They don't hold as firmly as the Toyota ones, but they do hold. So, this also has a spring on each side. They don't go in as far. The Toyota goes in a couple inches. This one's only like an inch. This seems fine. It's a little wonky. Has some felt around here, around the end, to protect your interior. The Toyota one does not have that. It's a rubber type end instead of this felt over the hard plastic. So you can definitely see you're getting a little more with the Toyota. You're also paying a little more. This again is, I can't tell if I think it's aluminum and I think it's anodized also. It feels like it has some protective tape still on it. And again, this one does not have any extra. So if you had something big in there to pull it over, something bulky, it doesn't have enough room to do that, just like the Toyota one. This one, again, has a good spring for pulling the shade out, and like that. So it's really going to be up to you. The price, the Toyota one's a little more expensive, but just a little. Online from Toyota dealers and stuff. I've seen them anywhere from 130 to 150. I've seen the aftermarket ones like this from $89 to about 130. So it's really up to you. They both will work if you don't use it a lot, and You know, you could probably be okay with the aftermarket, but for a few dollars more, you can get the Toyota one, which is really good quality and pretty bomb proof. You know, this one, I'm gonna say it's made well, you know, but it's a little loose. Things are a little, you know, loose on it, whereas the Toyota's a little more solid feeling. Uh, but they'll both do the same. They both work the same. You want to keep stuff out of sight, out of mind, when especially when it comes to people who steal stuff. So you know, keep all your bags hidden. You know, if you leave your bags out on your car seats, somebody's going to break your window and take your bags. Or if you don't lock your car, they will open your door and take your bags. Guaranteed. You're just inviting somebody to do that. So let's go do a little fitment. I'll show you how these fit in. Okay, so here we have the Toyota one, and basically you just fit it in into the corner. It's square. There's a little square section. You pull this in, so you fit the other end in the square, this little square section. And then this one, it's spring loaded. So you just push that spring in, you push it back, and then it locks in. Let me show you that. So right here, you can see how that springs, and it fits right in that square right there. Both sides are spring loaded. And then you get this. Now this, the Toyota one, doesn't have a handle. I'm going to have to do this with two hands. Okay. Two hands, straight out. And there you go. And that's the Toyota one. You can see it. It does very well. It's very solid. It's not going anywhere. You know, you could put a little things on it. You might be able to bulk it up a little bit, but not too much. There's not any extra to this shade. I've seen some in the past that do have extra, so you can go over stuff, but not this one. I think that was an old Subaru Outback we had. Okay, let's do the aftermarket. Okay, the aftermarket is essentially the same. It's just not built as solid as the stuff that Toyota has built for their vehicles that they're going to sell as their OEM Toyota parts. It does function the exact same way. It's spring loaded on the sides, the left and right. It only springs in about an inch, whereas the Toyota's about 2 inches. It does seem where that mechanism is, it's a little wobbly, and the plastics aren't as, you know, it's a lower grade, maybe plastic. It didn't, or maybe it's just it doesn't have the fit and finish of the Toyota part. It still closes the same. It's the same length. It does have an integrated handle into the aftermarket shade. It hooks the same, even though the hooks on the left and right that hook onto your body panels, they tend to, I mean, they operate the same way. The plastic just doesn't seem as solid. I don't know. It's something about the plastic. There's different grades, but it still works and functions the exact same way. It's just really going to be up to you. The prices for an aftermarket are anywhere. I've seen them for $90 on Amazon up to about $130. The Toyota one I've seen from about $130 to $150. You can pick it up at the dealer. They seem to work great. You know, it's just going to be up to you. You know, if you use the shade every day like I do, you probably want to go for the Toyota one. If you just don't use it all the time because you never put anything back there and it remains open, but you use it on vacations or whatever, then go ahead and get the aftermarket and save you a few bucks. You know, it's fine. It just depends. You know, it's an expensive vehicle. Things are going to cost money, but you know, but it's you know, it's decent. You know, but the Toyota one, you know, I'm going to stick with the Toyota one. The aftermarket just didn't fit the bill for me. So, you know, that's what I have on this. I hope this video helps you in making the decision. You know, if it was me, I'd spend a few extra dollars and get the Toyota one. So, there you have it. And I'm sorry the audio failed on this clip. I think the battery went dead in my microphone. All right. Hey guys, again, the audio went out on my exit clip here. But anyways, just make the decision based on how you use it and how much function you need, and you'll be just fine. If you would, check out the links under the video in the description, and you can do your own research. And be sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you subscribe, you'll see my other videos that are coming out on the 25 4Runner and 25 Tacoma. I'd really appreciate it. Comment, and I will see you next time. See ya.